Hello and welcome to Tuner Tips by Todderbert. In front of me I have the NinjaBatt, model number AS413TC. This is a 20,000 milliamp hour fast charging power bank. I got mine on sale for $15.99. Normally they retail for $19.99, so it fluctuates. It's always good to watch for the deals. I'm out there looking for a decent power bank in this capacity, and I found the best one so far right here. So let's look at it. Bring up the box here, NinjaBatt PowerPad Tech. Power Pal, high quality power bank. I'm not going to disagree. For those devices, is a Type-C input and output, which is nice. NinjaBatt. I pretty much bought it because of the little ninja face. I did because it caught my eye. It was pretty funny. I'm like, I got to get that for the ninja face. Let me see. Bring this up close and personal. So you got an image on the back of the power bank. High quality. The box is pretty generic, but it works. So you can see the Type-C input is 5 volts, 3 amps. The output's 5 volts, 3 amps on Type-C. And then you got 2 regular USB ports doing the same. Okay, there you are. Again, pretty basic. Let's get into it. So it comes sealed, which is nice. I do like to see that I'm the first one to use it. Always a bonus. So let's open this up and see what we get inside the box. Yeah, pretty impressed by its performance. This is probably the best power bank in this category I've ever reviewed. So, okay, box is empty. We'll throw that aside. See what we get in the box. Okay, so we got some paperwork. We'll just throw aside here and go through it really quick. Who cares about paperwork really, but you know, it's part of the video. Tray, kind of damaged a little bit, but the power bank's fine. Throw that there. Okay, we're going to zoom on down since we're way up because that box was long. Okay, this is the power bank. We'll put that aside. So first thing we get is a USB to Type-C cable. This is to charge devices and to charge your power bank. Good to have. Next, it looks like we get some paperwork. We got a thank you for purchasing this power bank. Sign up for discounts and free stuff. Okay, if you're into that, cool. I don't usually mess around with that. I'm not one of those guys, but you know. Are you happy with your new power bank? Oh yeah, definitely 5-star. I'm gonna put it right out there. I'll even get their own website. I haven't checked that out. I'll have to. But yeah, this power bank, yeah, it's a 5-star rating right before I even start reviewing it. Here we go. We got a nice little fold-out manual. You know, that's all you need for these things. There's not much to them. Pretty basic. So there you go. You got your capacity. Show what plug style you're going to use. Different types of devices, of course, anything that can accept this USB device, not a big deal. So you get some dimensions, which I'll go over. Weight, polymer battery. Yeah, very impressed with the output of this power bank. Go over here, operating instructions. Again, very simple, easy to use. I'm just going like this for posterity. In case you lose your instructions, you'll have them on my YouTube channel for all eternity. Some usage tips. Caution, heat is the enemy. Keep your power bank away from heat sources, like direct sunlights or different heaters. Okay. Don't microwave it. That's a good thing. Okay. NinjaBatt. Wait, there it is. Come on to focus. Oh, they're out of California. Cool. All right. So go check out the power bank. Comes a nice little sleeve. Okay. Get that out of there. Okay, so here it is. It will pick up dust because it's a soft touch plastics. Some people like that, some people don't. But for a power bank, it's actually kind of a smart idea. It keeps it from sliding on a smooth surface because you have this kind of grippy silicone-based rubber coating. I do like that. It's the first one that I've reviewed that had that, I believe. I like that. So here it is, the dimensions. It's 5 3/4 inches long. We're 2.5 inches wide. We have a thickness of 1 inch. Okay, this weighs about 325 grams. It's actually kind of easy to hold. It's, again, rounded on all the corners. I really like the feel of this power bank. Let's go ahead and show you a little size comparison to other power banks I've reviewed in the past. I'm going to bring this back up. So the recent one is the Acme. I forgot the model number on this thing. The AI201PD. Okay, this one you can get for like $17. And this outperforms this. This thing is bigger and feels bulkier than this. I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure when I had this, I'm like, oh, great. That's going to be less performance than this one. Nope, not the case. This actually has more capacity in it. For better batteries, I'm not sure. Next, we have the ever popular NinjaBatt. They stopped making these, or they stopped putting these for sale. The PS042, another 20,000 milliamp hour power bank. Again, just for size comparison. Back in the day, you used to be able to get this for $10, believe it or not. That was pretty good value. I really like that. I still use this every day. I've been doing a yearly log on this one. Excuse me, it's got 200 charges on it right now. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's lost about 5% over those 200 charges, but that's not bad. But this is a pretty basic power bank here. Nothing too spectacular. It doesn't even do 3 amps. It's like 2.4 amps at the highest. Or 2 amps, excuse me, at the highest. But there you go, size comparison. All right, so let's talk about features of the NinjaBatt AS413TC. They have 2 different types. I think I saw they had a 10,000 milliamp hour version. They also have different colors. You can get this in a blue or the black, which I like. So there's a power button here on an angle, which I think is kind of neat. Pretty neat how they did that. 4 white LEDs. These LEDs are fairly accurate. When I was testing them, not bad. Again, all rounded corners, soft touch plastics. Down here on the back, on the bottom, if I get that into focus for you guys. See if we can get it into focus. Come on, there's writing there. There we go. Model number, lithium polymer battery, goes over the watt hours. It's internal, 77 watt hours. And of course, your input, output. Okay, it's all right there for you. Okay, business end, we have the USB Type-C port. We have the regular 2 USB ports as well. Now, each one can deliver 5 volts at 3 amps. Now, when you're using all 3 together, you can use all 3 together. It will divide up the power, and it's only going to deliver a total of 3 amps at 5 volts. It's not going to, deliver times 3. It can't, so it divides it out. And so that's okay. So if one device is taking more than the other ones just slow down a little bit more than the others. So something to keep in mind. Its max output is 5 volts at 3 amps. Again, a very basic setup, but I am liking it. So what does it do? How much performance does it have? That's what everybody wants to know. For your money, you're getting a great bargain. This delivered 14,505 milliamp hours, or 73.82 watt hours. Wow. For perspective, recently reviewed Acme, this one here. I love that name. This was $17. You can buy it right now. It delivered 13,146 or 67.35 watt hours. And by NinjaBatt, you could buy anywhere from $12.99 to $9.99. This produced 12,450 milliamp hours or 63 watt hours. Now, this is all based on charging an iPad at an average rate of 1.5 amps across all 3 power banks. So that shows you that quality can be had, and I'm really impressed with this NinjaBatt. It is the best power producing bank, and it's the smallest. It just shows you that there's higher quality batteries out there, and these guys aren't using them. So kudos to NinjaBatt. Love it. So there it's output. So we're going to do a little demo. I always like doing demos, right? So we're going to bring this back up. Got my deck of cards here so you can get an idea how big this thing really is. There you go. Nice. Yeah. It's just nice, sleek looking too. I do like the looks of it too. But yeah, that gives you an idea. Again, really easy to hold. Doesn't feel too heavy either. Like when I picked this up, I'm like, oh man, this feels kind of light. It's not going to be as what I thought it was. But I think does this one go upside down? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm going to put in a USB meter. My color's going to get wonky. That's why I'm going to have Iron Man in the picture. So I'm going to put a load on it. I'm going to put about a 2 amp load just to show you in operation. What I'm going to use to charge, let's see, what do I got handy? Okay, so I have already set up here. I'm going to have to move Iron Man over here. This is pretty heavy. This is a VC8 Plus. This is an 8-bay lithium charger, and I got 8 18650s in here, and here's the power cable coming out the back. Now, this charger will accept 3 amps in, or sorry, it'll accept 2 amps in at 5 volts, but it'll do the 9 volts at 2 amps. So it will do the 18 watts. It's just this power bank doesn't go with the 9 volts. It only does 5 volts. So we'll go ahead and plug it in and show you that it does pull a decent charge. The highest I saw it was like 2.4 on my iPad. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. Now it'll take a while to ramp up. Just to show you, the VC8 is on. And I'm going to have to move my light out of the way. You can see what's going on there. So we'll watch the meter. It should go up to 2 amps once everything settles down. There we go. It's going to start seeing it pop up. It should start to get steady here. It just takes a while for... So, oh, there's 2.7. Nice. Okay. Surprising to see. Come on, I should settle in at 2 amps. There we go. So there we are. Now we're charging 8 18650 batteries with our power bank. And of course, you can see the power bank is on. It's got its little LEDs going. Boom. Okay. Pretty neat setup. I like this. Now, this charger, of course, being only 2 amps going in, it's charging each cell at 1/4 amp a piece. So, but it can do it. Lovely. Neat thing to have on hand. I do like this. I like this ability of mass charging. You could use a solar panel to charge up your power bank, and then charge up your batteries as you need them. So, all right. So there's that. While this is going on, you could actually, let's see, hook up a radio. Maybe I can get. Can I get that plugged in there? Nope, I can't. I don't have a Type-C converter. Now, you can buy them. They're little tiny things. They're pretty cool. You get a Type-C to Type-C cable, and you can put a Type-C to micro USB adapter on that, and you can get your third radio device. What we're going to do is we're just going to plug this charger, and I'm just going to plug in some radios, and then we'll do final thoughts. Set this aside. Bring your bag into frame. Okay, so, yeah, if you're on the field and you got your PL330, awesome radio, right? You guys know that radio. I love this radio. And it runs on a BL5C battery. You can imagine how many charges you can get. 14 of them pretty much out of this pack, which is nice. Just plug it in. Just shows it's charging. And of course, if you had another radio, your buddy's using one or you got two they like to use, doing dual duty, here is a D808. And we're just going to get this into frame too, plug it in. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get all these things. Big radios and cables everywhere. But yeah, if you get a little case for it, and you get everything together, I can see that working out for you. Okay, so I'll bring that into frame, and you can see that that one is charging as well. It's got its little icon right there going. And we got that going. And like I said, you could get also a Type-C, again, cable to a converter. They sell them, and if I can find links, I'll put them down below with this power bank. You're going to want that if you want to charge, like, say, 3 radios at once. That's the way to go. 3 devices at once. If you don't have, Type-C, Type-C. Now, there are some emergency radios coming out that have Type-C inputs, and also the XH Data D901 that I just reviewed, that shortwave radio, it has an input Type-C to charge that radio. That would have been a good one to bring out, but it's fairly large. It would have took up the whole screen. But there you go. So you got a little sample of what this thing can do. The NinjaBatt AS413TC. I do like doing reviews on power banks and using them. And like I say, I'm using the Mr. Bat quite a bit just to see what they can do. Set these radios down. Out of the way. So I'm looking for the best deals. I'm usually looking for the best performance. And right now, this is the best performing power bank out there. For the money, you can find 20,000 milliamp hour power banks that are cheaper, like this guy. This is, like I said, $17, and it gets 13,146, which is pretty close to 14,505. But something about getting that extra capacity out of here with a smaller type profile, I'm really liking it. I mean, just look at the difference in thickness. I mean, something's telling me they're using higher quality batteries, and that leads me to believe that I'm going to spend the extra money and get the NinjaBatt. So, final thoughts on the NinjaBatt. Run out and get one. If you like the black, if you like the blue, yeah, if you don't mind the soft touch plastics, I actually like it. I think it's nice. This is really going to make you happy. It just has great capacity, perfect for recharging our flashlights, our radios, doing small project kits. If you're into the Raspberry Pis, this can power those no problem. A lot of people like using those too as well. A lot of applications for this, and even you can adapt this to the, what do you call that? The MLA 30 active loop. Excuse me. I have one of those. You have to use some filters probably to reduce the noise coming out of here, but there's a possibility to use this. So there it is. It gets a recommended buy all day long. The NinjaBatt. Ninja. I mean, I swear, I bought it only because of this kind of cute little ninja symbol. That was the only reason. And it was $15.99. I figured, I'll give it a shot. And I am impressed. So it definitely gets a recommended buy in my book. If you're interested in power banks, you like seeing the reviews, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, get notified of deals. Come on, Iron Man, get in there. Get my color balance right. Because I always post, if I find a good deal on a power bank like this, I post it to you guys in my community section. Because a lot of times I can't review it fast enough and get it out there for you guys to watch, and they disappear quickly. So yeah, I give you guys the deal, and if you have the bell icon checked, you'll get the deal yourself. And 3, comment below what you think about the NinjaBatt. Is it worth the extra few bucks to get that extra premium power? I think it is. Tell me what you think. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you in my next video.